friends. I wanted to hop on here and talk a little bit about cultivating an entrepreneurial spirit in our kids. This is something that you might not even think about whenever you look at those little darlings who have mud all over their face and they're holding a popsicle that they just picked up off the floor and still sticking it in their mouth, as well as calling to you from the bathroom to wipe their butt. So I wanted to let us kind of think about those situations and scenarios in a different way and look at those differently and how to cultivate an entrepreneurial spirit in them, because it's in everybody. I mean, the need to excel and look at things in just a different way, problem solving, things like that. So I have some tips that I want to give you. The first tip is look for ways to cultivate creativity. Whenever they are playing, how can we bring a broader picture and a creative mindset into their play? So for example, you could, whenever they're drawing a picture and they're using two colors, maybe for my kids it's red and green. That's literally the only color they think are in the crayon box. But maybe look and see, oh, this yellow is really nice and it looks like the sun. What else do you know that's yellow? Maybe a lemon, or so start asking those questions to really get them to think outside the box of their normal thinking, because toddlers and kids are very dichotic. And so being able to let them think in broader terms and bigger pictures is always good. Another way that you can really feed into this entrepreneurial spirit, think about how they approach challenges and actually let them get out of their own situations, and watch them do that. Don't be the first one to try to help them out of their situation if they've gotten themselves into one. Sit back and let them problem solve for themselves. This is really hard as a mom to do whenever I see him stuck in a tree and hollering, "Mom, Mom," and it really is hard not to go over there and pick him up or get him down from the tree. But just ask questions like, well, you got yourself out of there. How did you get up there? Look at your situation and figure out a way out. So that will also help them get some problem solving skills as well. One more way that we can encourage that entrepreneurial spirit in them is to encourage them to read, and not just read fiction books and fantasy and story books, but actually encourage them whenever they can to read nonfiction. In another video that I will do, I will go over my favorite nonfiction books and resources specifically related to finance and educating our kids about finances. But there's a wide variety of nonfiction series and books out there that will get your child just their minds really fed with information and education. So that is my 3 tips to help cultivate an entrepreneurial spirit in your child. I would love to hear your own tips. So drop those in the comments, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye.